everyone, Philip here from Facilitate. So today we're going to look at creating a new employee onboarding scenario, so virtual tour in the food services sector. So let's jump in right now. So if we go to our library, we go to our 360 scenarios, and then we go create new. Get started and enter a title. It's pretty straightforward stuff. So this is going to be new employee onboarding. And then we go create new scene. And now we're going to go into our library and select the 360 images or videos that we have of our restaurant and our kitchen. So in this case, we've got one of the front of house here, and then we've got one of the kitchen. So there's our front of house. And we just add another one, which is the kitchen. So there we go. There are our two scenes. Now we're going to jump into the first scene, and we're going to start adding some interactive elements for the learner to engage with. So here's our scene. Now to add a hotspot, we simply click that button, drag to where we want it, select the type of hotspot. So in this case, we're just going to have a simple text one. Just going to put in a little welcome message here just to orientate the learner when they first load into the experience. And so in this case, all we want them to do really is to become familiar with the layout. So we're just going to ask them to have a bit of a look around before their first day. Great, so there's our text, pretty simple to write in. Now we can customize that. We can change the text box color. We're just going to change that to a overlay, so there's no need to click, so that's permanently there. Just put it over the till there. Great, so that's done. So now we'll add a hotspot to go into the kitchen. So that was the other scene that we loaded. So we're going to put that over the door there. And we're going to say destination is the scene 2. And now we're just going to customize that hotspot a little bit. So the first thing to do would be to change the orientation of the arrow so it points in a meaningful direction. We've done that. And then what we'll do is we'll add a label, obviously, so the learner knows where it's going to take them. In this case, to the kitchen. Excellent. So that's that one done. So now we want to put in a question here as well. So we'll put that over on the left here. Again, go to hotspot type, go question. Now we can select from the library if we have pre-existing questions, but we can also create it new, and that's what we'll do in this case. So we can write the question text up in the top, and the response options are in the boxes there for A, B, C, and D. You can also add images, but this one will just be a text one. So we've got our options in there, response options, and now we select B as the correct one, save changes, and that's it, done. And there's your question right there. As easy as that. Now lastly, we'll just add a little exit hotspot, so if they're finished with the experience, they can leave. Pretty simple. Just add a label to that one, and done. Great, so let's jump into that second scene, so into the kitchen scene here. We'll do the same here. We'll add a few more interactive elements. So the first one here is we'll have the pizza ovens, and we're just going to put an image hotspot on this one. So we pick the image itself. Again, this is all in the library, pre-uploaded, or you can upload it at the moment of creating the hotspot as well. And you can swap that out at any point later on if you want to. We're just going to resize the hotspot itself. And what we'll also do is resize the content, so the actual image itself. Then we'll make that a little bit bigger. And we'll add a label underneath it. So when they click on the hotspot, they know what to expect. Great. Save that. And then let's add another question here as well to this scene. We'll put this one over here on the right. This time we'll do an image question. So go to hotspot type, go to question. Like before, we'll create new. Only this time we'll add an image here. And see we've got the image here of the burnt pizza. And then we're writing in again the question text and response options and selecting the correct one. So pretty straightforward, save changes and finish, and there you go. That's a question with an image attached to it. These are fairly simple examples, but you can understand how it works and how quick and easy it is to add these interactive elements. So lastly here we'll just mark out the cold storage. Again, here we'll just use a simple text hotspot. But obviously we can include a lot more information or questions as we see fit. So there we go, that's done. So to go to publish, pretty simple. You can generate a link for a browser use, or you can export it as a SCORM packet to sit on your LMS. So we'll do that now. So here we just need to select the environment. If we want a virtual training space for them to load into before they enter the experience, you can do that. And then you just publish, and you can see there in the top right, that's downloaded as a SCORM wrapper, which you can now put on your LMS. So there you go, that took less than 5 minutes, and you can see how quick and easy it is to do that. So if this is of interest to you, please reach out to us today, and we'll be more than happy to give you a full demo and have a chat about your needs. Thanks.